Hey Pop Hearts, I'm here today with Bailey Baum, and she's here to talk about her brand new EP called Over It. So welcome to Pop Hearts, Bailey.
Yay, thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Absolutely. I'm so excited for everyone to listen to your new EP. It came out just a couple weeks ago. What's been the reception so far from fans that have heard it?
It's been great. I've gotten a lot of love from a lot of my friends and the people that support me. And yeah, it's been really exciting just to finally have something that I've been working on for so long out into the world.
Yeah. This project, it kind of goes through different emotions throughout the entire EP. Can you explain to everybody kind of what your process was when putting together the EP?
Um, Honestly, like everything fell together in the order of how I felt. Like each song was made in like the way that you listen to the EP, each song was made in that order. So it's like really true to like every emotion that I was feeling. The only one that wasn't recorded in that order was the second one. It's called Take Me All the Way. I made that one like 2 or 3 years ago, and I had saved it for the right moment for so long. I like never felt like it was ready to come out yet. But everything else is like literally in the order. Like I wrote Over It first, Take Me All the Ways later, but then I wrote Bad for Me, Not Missing You, and Thinking About Me. So it's like it truly like reflects how I felt through that whole process.
When you were writing this, obviously it was kind of a vulnerable moment, talking about different emotions that go through your heartbreak to, getting over somebody. What was that like for you writing that? And were you scared to let people in on that?
I was terrified. I think it's like really important to be really vulnerable with your music, but it's also like that's a part of being an artist that is so scary. Like knowing that you're putting out something and that person's probably going to hear what you're writing about them. And also for like everyone to know that is close to you, they're all like kind of put it together. So it's really scary at first, but I think that's just part of like being an artist and being true to myself. And like, it's like the best way, like I know what I've been through is going to relate to other people. And that's like me being true is what's going to be relatable, you know?
Did anybody that you wrote about reach out to you and they're like, hey, is that about me?
Thankfully not.
Oh, good.
But maybe they think about it. I don't know. I'm like, if the shoe fits, then
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything.
Right. You're like, I'm just going to write it. And then if it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah. Think what you want to think.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what was this process like for you? Did you go into a studio to record it? Or I see you have some music in your room here. Did you do it at home? What was that like putting it all together?
Well, I honestly am not very good at guitar. I used to practice and then I got nails put on. And so I chose having nails. So I gave up that for now. I just started learning piano recently, so I'm really new to that, to this world. But no, when I was, I went and worked on this, almost all of it actually out of LA. I made most of the EP in Oklahoma, if not all of the EP, all of it. I made in Oklahoma at a studio that I work out from there. And then I made a little bit of the writing in Nashville too. So everything came together in like a different place. But yeah, it was really fun to like be able to work in like different areas and cities with like different people. So I'm really happy with how it all came together.
Yeah. Was there a memorable moment when you were putting this together that you think back and you're like, that was my favorite day recording or putting something together?
Oh, okay. Yes. Actually, it was like middle of like heavy quarantine, and I had gone to El Paso. There's a studio there called Sonic Ranch, and my producer was working with other artists at the time, and he had like one extra day, and he was like, if you want to fly here, like fly here. So I'm like, okay. And everything during the pandemic was like super, just like the planes were empty, everything was just empty. So I was able to go there into this like completely new world. It was like this beautiful ranch and just like away from the rest of the world,
Mhm.
and I got to record Over It in this beautiful, like, it's just, I wish I could like show you on my phone, like the photos. The studio was just so beautiful, and I got to like record my vocals there. So that was probably my favorite experience. I did like 48 hours there, and we just like ran around the ranch and like created, and it was really fun.
Oh, so fun. I love that.
Yeah.
It sounds like a magical place to go and just be creative.
Oh my gosh, it's like the most magical place I've ever been. I dream to go back, hopefully in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anyone that you're looking forward to working with or you want to work with? Put it out in the universe you want to work with?
I mean, gosh, I want to work with so many different artists like all the time. I'd love to work with a guy next. I think it'd be really cool to do duet. I don't know who, but I think it would be really cool to learn from, like, one of my favorite artists is Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
Um, and I think it would be really cool, like, if I could just like go in the studio and like just watch her. Like, I don't even need to like do anything, I just need to like watch and learn, like, how do you do like your music? And I love learning from other artists and other people. But yeah, I think that would be like my dream. But obviously, I think my next step would probably be to do a song with like a duet with like a guy or something like fun like that.
That'd be cool. And anything else that you're working on or you are hoping to be working on soon that you can tell us about?
Well, I just on a non-music side of things, I just released merch, which was really exciting. It was my first time doing that. So I have like 4 different pieces. Plus, I did a little play on my name. Since my name is Bailey Baum, I did Bailey lip balms,
That's so cute.
and then we did bath bombs. So it was really fun for part of like the release of Over It. And then things coming up, I wish I could talk about.
I know it's
Most
so hard.
most of the things that are coming up are like secrets for now. But I mean, right now I'm really just focusing on like living life and feeling all the emotions that I can feel so that I can put my next, whatever I'm feeling next can go into my music. So right now I'm just focusing on learning piano. That's one thing. And practicing. I do vocal lessons every week. But really I think the next thing is just to continue writing, and like I write down little ideas all the time and like voice notes and all that. So I think I'm just focusing on that for now, and then all the little things that I really wish I could share, but I can't.
Ah,
But I'm hoping to maybe do like a music video next for one of my songs from the EP. Kind of working on getting that planned as we literally started talking about it today.
oh, no
So
way.
we'll see. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Will it kind of have like the 90s vibe that I've been seeing on your Instagram?
That would be really fun. But yeah, I don't even know yet. We haven't even like got to the brainstorm moment yet. Really right now is just figuring out like how much money I can put into a music video.
Which can be expensive.
Yeah. Being like doing this stuff is a lot of work, and but it's really rewarding and really fun. So I'm just like really thankful to be in this industry and getting to do this as like a job. But yeah, I'm really excited. We'll figure out. I'm hoping maybe we'll do like the little 90s, 2000s vibe to it. Who knows?
It'll be so fun. I love it. Where can
Thank
everybody
you.
find you on Instagram and Twitter or social media, all the good stuff?
Okay, at the Bailey B on Instagram, at the Bailey B on Twitter, at the Bailey Baum on TikTok. If you
Okay.
want to go there.
Yep.
And baileybaum.com kind of has all the links and stuff, and you can also find my merch there too.
Perfect. I love
Thank
it.
you so much for having me too.
Yes, thank you. And we will chat soon.
Perfect. Thank you so much.